The new Chrysler 300C is a vast improvement on the previous model. There's a better grille design and slimmer headlights gives it a much more understated look. Now let's see how the interior differs. Well, it certainly feels a lot more upmarket in here. There's a lot of soft touch plastics, even some real wood. I would go as far to say that it feels luxurious. And there's plenty of storage as well, because there's some here, there's more storage here, 2 cup holders here, and some more storage there with a little tray so you could put your phone on it, and sunglasses. And it also has to pass the car by a big bottle test, which it does with flying colours. And there's more storage in the door bins here as well. Now, in terms of spec, you can get things like reverse parking camera, and this touchscreen here, Chrysler say, is the largest in its class. It's also scored 5 stars in the Euro NCAP safety rating. In fact, this vehicle is fitted with over 65 safety systems, but we will come back to that. Now, to get comfortable for driving, there's loads of adjustment to be made in the seat and in the steering wheel, but thankfully I've already done that. So upon pressing this start button, my seat returns into the position that I set it in. I promised that we would come back to those safety features. Well, this car is fitted with adaptive cruise control, blind spot awareness, hill start assist, and ready alert braking, which actually senses a hazard in the road, such as a person or a car, and gives you a visual and audible signal to brake. Those combined with the normal ABS and traction control that you would expect of a car like this, and it gives you a lot of confidence as a passenger or a driver. It's also very relaxing to drive, and that's because there's more sound insulation than the previous model, so you barely get any wind or road noise. What makes this even better is the seats are very comfortable and the suspension copes very well with uneven road surfaces. And there's no real trade-off for handling either. I can't believe I'm chucking such a huge car through these country bends, and it's actually enjoying it. It has enough power to push you through them as well, because that comes from a punchy 3-litre V6 diesel engine. Impressively, it does 0 to 62 in 7.4 seconds. But that's where the good points end, because this does 40 miles to the gallon, which could be made better if it was fitted with stop-start technology, for example. And then there's the gearbox. This 5-speed automatic transmission is quite slow, which can be pretty frustrating. And you would think that with a car this size, I wouldn't be complaining about space. But have a look at this. Well, there's room for me, but if you were 6 foot tall, you'd probably find headroom a bit of an issue. And then as for the middle seat, well, this transmission tunnel is huge and probably really only suits a child. Yes, I am going to complain about the size of the boot. Now, while that is rather nifty, it's smaller than the more premium BMW 5 Series and Audi A6. And as for cost, well, it's more expensive than the previous model. And without that premium badge, that's quite hard to stomach. But let's not be too down on it. It looks expensive, it's packed full of safety features, it's got tons of spec, and you have to admit, it's got a very strong road presence indeed. Subscribe to the Car Buyer channel for our latest videos. Click here to see our reviews of other premium cars. And don't forget to rate, share, favourite and comment on this video.